I think the EPA's plan is missing a few items. The model that they're using was put together fairly quickly, and it missed a few things that farmers are doing voluntarily. It's missed a few things that are miscalculations of what's out there. And I think if we're going to take on a project as large as this, in an area as large as the Chesapeake Bay watershed, we need to take our time and make sure that it's done in a way that accounts for all that's taking place. For anybody that's had to put a fence up around their house or around their yard, you can imagine the cost associated with that, or the cost associated with that. For farmers to fence out large acreages of, for their animals to keep them away from waterways, we're talking about billions of dollars in cost to farmers in the watershed, and that's just something that's unbelievable for them to have to bear. And even though there are some cost share measures available, there's no way that those cost shares can keep up with the demand. And those cost share measures are coming from tax dollars that the regular community has to pay too. And to keep up with that, we'll have to face additional costs. Farmers for years have been trying to hold on to the nutrients that they have. For us to grow the crops that we want to and have the pastures that we need for our animals, we need to hold on to the soil. And farmers have taken measures, some farmers have taken the steps of fencing animals away from waterways, whether it's adding buffer zones to keep that soil in place, whether it's no-till management to help keep the soil in place and make sure that we have some crop residue on the fields to keep the soil there. We've been working hard. It's taken a long time for the bay to get in the shape that it's in, 400 years of Virginia and more, and we've got a long way to go to get it cleaned up, but it's not something we can do overnight. It's something that we're continually working on as agriculturalists, and something that I think we'll continue to work on. Again, we're all for clean water. There's not anybody out there that doesn't want a clean water supply for agricultural use and for human use.